Hello and welcome to the Helping You Sparkle podcast with me, Delphi Ellis. Here you'll find insight, intention and inspiration designed to help you find your mojo and get your sparkle back. The information provided in this podcast is not intended to replace any medical advice. If you're worried about your health or well-being or engaging in any of the activities included in this recording, please speak to your doctor. Monday Mojo, learn the feeling. Have you ever had a sense that something wasn't quite right? You can't explain it, but you just knew when something was too good to be true, or when someone was being deceitful, or you gave a side eye to something you saw on social media. As adults, we rationalise this by telling ourselves we're probably overthinking it, or that it's all in our imagination. So we bury this gift and we doubt ourselves. We lose the connection between what we know and replace it with what we think we know. We close our mind to possibility, even though it means sitting on our mojo, only then to discover we were right all along. So how do we know when to listen to that still small voice and when to step back? This might help. This week, maybe set the intention to learn the feeling. Our body speaks to us in myriad ways, from a headache that says we're thirsty to butterflies when excitement kicks in. Learning to distinguish between fear and intuition is one step, but we can also start to develop language for what our emotions are trying to say. Have a think about how you can distinguish between knowing when something's off as opposed to a general feeling of mistrust. Mindfulness and specifically meditation is also a portal to our intuition. You could also think about how psychologically safe you are in certain environments. Where do you feel safe enough to say, I'm not okay with this? And where do you think you'll be in trouble if you make the effort to speak up? You might need to take inspired action to create meaningful change and at the very least safeguard your well-being. The philosopher Osho also makes the distinction between instinct, intellect and intuition. He argues that instinct is automatic. For example, our stress response is nature's protector that keeps us out of harm's way, against intellect where sometimes we get inside our own heads and don't know which way to turn. If there's a problem in your orbit that no one else seems to see yet, you can always choose to sit on your hands for now, but take care of yourself in the meantime, especially if it's adding to the weight you carry and you feel you need to ease the load. Remember, these things always have a habit of coming out in the wash. Just because other people can't see it right now doesn't mean it's not happening, so check the facts, find your support team and do what's right for you. For information about more services available through the Helping You Sparkle portfolio, including my weekly newsletter Monday Mojo, visit helpingyouSparkle.com.